Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're embarking on a journey to a place so special, it's captured the hearts of travelers and romantics for decades. We're heading to the east coast of South Korea, to the legendary Jeongdongjin Beach. If you've ever dreamt of watching the most breathtaking sunrise in Korea, or riding a train that literally pulls up right next to the ocean, then you're in for a treat. So what makes Jeongdongjin so famous? Well, for starters, its name gives us a clue. Jeongdongjin literally means the wharf exactly east of Hanyang, which was the old name for Seoul. For centuries, this was considered the most precise eastern point from the capital, making it a symbolic and powerful location to greet the new day. And trust me, the sunrise here is more than just a daily event. It's a spectacle. As the first rays of light paint the sky in hues of orange, pink, and gold, casting a shimmering path across the East Sea, you can't help but feel a sense of renewal and wonder. It's a moment of pure magic, and it's why thousands flock here, especially on New Year's Day, to make wishes and soak in the positive energy. But the sunrise is just the beginning of Jeongdongjin's charm. One of its most unique features is the train station. Forget long walks from the station to the beach. Here, Jeongdongjin Station is listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the train station closest to the sea in the entire world. When you step off the train, you are literally just a few steps away from the sandy shore. The sight of the tracks running parallel to the coastline, with the vast blue ocean right beside them, is incredibly picturesque. It feels like something straight out of a movie, and in fact, it has been the backdrop for many famous Korean dramas, most notably Sandglass, which skyrocketed its popularity in the 90s. Let's talk about getting here. The most romantic way to arrive is undoubtedly by the overnight train from Gangneung Station in Seoul. You can sleep on the train and wake up just in time to witness the famous sunrise as you pull into Jeongdongjin. It's an unforgettable experience. Imagine dozing off to the gentle rhythm of the train and opening your eyes to the first light of dawn over the ocean. It's an adventure in itself. Of course, you can also drive or take a bus, which offers more flexibility, but the train journey is an integral part of the Jeongdongjin experience that I highly recommend. Once you've soaked in that glorious sunrise, there's plenty more to explore. Right on the coast, you'll find the Sun Cruise Resort, a massive hotel uniquely designed to look like a cruise ship perched on top of a cliff. It's an architectural marvel and a landmark of the area. You don't have to be a guest to visit. You can buy a ticket to enter the park, explore the observation decks for panoramic views of the sea, and visit the sculpture park. The feeling of standing on the deck of this ship, high above the crashing waves, is truly exhilarating. It's one of the best photo spots in the entire region. From there, you can take a leisurely stroll along the Millennium Hourglass. This is another iconic symbol of Jeongdongjin. It's a gigantic hourglass, one of the largest in the world, containing 8 tons of sand. What's fascinating is that it takes exactly 1 full year for the sand to flow from the top to the bottom. Every New Year's Eve, at the stroke of midnight, the entire hourglass is rotated in a grand ceremony, symbolizing the passage of time and the beginning of a new year. It's a powerful and thought-provoking piece of art that perfectly complements the theme of new beginnings associated with the sunrise. Feeling a bit adventurous? Let's try the Jeongdongjin rail bike. This is a super fun activity for friends, couples, or families. You pedal along the old train tracks that hug the coastline, offering uninterrupted, stunning views of the sea. You'll pedal through small tunnels and feel the cool sea breeze on your face. It's a fantastic way to experience the coastal scenery, up close and at your own pace. The rail bikes are motorized for the uphill parts, so don't worry, it's more about the views than the workout. After all that exploring, you're probably getting hungry. Jeongdongjin offers a variety of seafood restaurants where you can enjoy the fresh catch of the day. From grilled fish to savory seafood stews and, of course, fresh raw fish or ho, you can taste the ocean right by the ocean. There's nothing quite like enjoying a delicious meal with a view of the waves you were just admiring. For a simpler snack, you can find vendors selling classic Korean street food as well. Just a short distance from the main beach, you can also visit the Jeongdong Simgok Badabuchai Gil, which translates to the Seafan Trail. This is a coastal trail that was previously a military patrol route and only opened to the public a few years ago. It's a 2.8-kilometer trail built along the coastal cliffs, offering some of the most dramatic and pristine sea views in Korea. The rock formations, shaped by millions of years of wind and waves, are absolutely spectacular. It's a fantastic walk that shows you a different, wilder side of the East Sea coast. Please note that the trail can be closed during bad weather, so it's always good to check in advance. As the day winds down, don't think the magic is over. The beach at dusk is just as beautiful, with a serene and peaceful atmosphere. The sound of the waves, the salty air, and the vast expanse of the ocean create a perfect backdrop for reflection and relaxation. Whether you're here for romance, a fresh start, or just a beautiful escape from the city, Jeongdongjin delivers. It's a place that connects you with nature, with time, and perhaps with yourself. So to recap our perfect day in Jeongdongjin, start by catching the legendary sunrise, an experience you will never forget. Then, explore the world's closest train station to the sea and snap some iconic photos. Head up to the Sun Cruise Resort for jaw-dropping panoramic views. Marvel at the immense Millennium Hourglass and contemplate the passage of time. Enjoy a fun ride on the rail bike along the coast and finish off with a delicious seafood meal. It's a destination that beautifully blends natural wonders with unique, man-made attractions. Jeongdongjin is more than just a beach. It's an experience. It's the thrill of a new day, the romance of a seaside train, and the peace of the endless ocean. It's a place that has a special kind of energy, one that leaves you feeling refreshed and inspired. I can't recommend it enough for your next trip to Korea.